South Africa has been thrown into political shock after what many are describing as the most explosive betrayal within the African National Congress, ANC, in living memory. ANC National Chairperson and Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy, Guided Mantashe, is said to have given a blistering and surprise condemnation of President Sir Ramaphosa, accusing him of corruption and unambiguously calling for his resignation. The theatrics, it is said, occurred amidst a charged ANC National Executive Committee (NEC) sitting when veteran members had assembled to deal with the increasingly deepening crises that were undermining the party's unity and electoral prospects. Sources in attendance report that what was initially a run-of-the-mill meeting was quickly turned into turmoil after Mantashe rose from his seat, pointed at Ramaphosa directly, and stated, "We cannot defend corruption any longer. You vowed to give us renewal and your silence and secrecy have put the ANC to the grave. You must resign." Mantashe's fiery outburst has shocked the political establishment and the wider South African nation. Historically reputed to be a loyalist to the leadership of the ANC, as well as having a long-standing image as a party stalwart who would usually defend even its most flawed members, Mantashe's dramatic reversal is a seismic shift within the ANC. For one who played a vital role in propelling Ramaphosa to the presidency to then turn against him so visibly indicates a deep chasm. Mantashe is not one to go public lightly, reflected ANC veteran analyst BOMBSHELL. If he's gone this far, it means something is profoundly rotten and he does not wish his name associated with the failure of the ANC. This isn't political gamesmanship. This is a warning bell. Mantashe did not hold back. According to leaked material from within the behind-closed-doors NEC meeting, he charged that Ramaphosa was undermining state institutions, allowing corrupt elite to flourish, and compromising the fundamental values of the party and its claimed representatives. Media reports say that Mantashe used a raised voice and stated, "You represent yourself, not the people. You stashed millions in your sofa. You dismantled our anti-corruption units and now the nation is ablaze and you utter nothing. South Africa can wait no longer. Step down, Mr. President, for the ANC and for our nation's sake." Ramaphosa's presidency, initially greeted as a fresh start from the turmoil of Zuma's rule, has come to be increasingly characterized by disillusion, scandal, and disappointment. The failure farm scandal, where millions in unreported foreign currency allegedly went into hidden in-firm accounts, remains a shadow over his presidency. Furthermore, the disbandment of major anti-corruption agencies has further undermined public trust. What was initially perceived as a quest to revive and rebuild has descended, in the public's perception, into a presidency of dithering and secrecy. At the NEC meeting, Mantashe went on to say, as reported, "You were supposed to clean the house, and all you did was redecorate the curtains while fungus developed under the floorboards. You failed the poor, the jobless, the youth, and the workers. And most importantly, you failed the truth." This is not only a crisis of a personal nature for Ramaphosa, but a possible existential one for the ANC. The fallout from the Mantashe showdown risks shattering the fragile alliances and internal equilibrium that have kept the party intact. While Mantashe's strong stand has been said to embolden some party gatekeepers who have long grown resentful of being squeezed out or muzzled, it has also drawn the lines of factional battle more sharply. One bloc now rallies behind Mantashe, seeking a leadership overhaul, while others have rushed to defend the embattled president, calling for unity over chaos. The timing of this internal uprising couldn't be worse for the ANC. With national elections in 2026 on the horizon and the party already reeling from falling popularity among a bankrupted and frustrated citizenry, any additional splintering would be the kiss of death. Political commentator Linda Mkwana encapsulated it starkly: "This is the start of a civil war within the ANC. And when elephants fight, the grass, the ordinary citizens, suffer." South Africa's opposition parties wasted no time in pouncing on the ANC's internal crisis. EFF leader Julius Malema, never one to hold back, took to social media with a blistering attack. "Mantashe has confirmed what we've always said. Ramaphosa is not clean. The ANC is not fit to govern. They protect each other until the roof collapses. The EFF is poised to spearhead a new era. His message struck a chord with a large portion of young voters who are disillusioned with the old order and the corruption impunity cycle. DA leader John Steinerson also contributed, describing the clash as a turning point. Ramaphosa's mask has slipped. Even his own comrades have had enough of his lies. The time for accountability is now, Steinhuisen told a live broadcast. Party lines aside, there seems to be an unusual consensus that Ramaphosa's hold on power is slipping fast. Colleagues close to the president say he is shaken to the core by Mantashe's tirade. For a leader once seen as the nation's great reformer, someone who stirred hope across racial and economic divides, this is perhaps the lowest and most lonely moment of his political life. While keeping up appearances in public following the NEC meeting, there are rumors within the union buildings that Ramaphosa is shaken and more uncertain about his future direction. Quiet resignation is talked about, said one official confidentially. If other top officials follow the path of Mantashe, the president may not live to attend the next NEC meeting. The party is hemorrhaging and leadership immobilization will exacerbate the problem. Such a resignation, forced or quiet, would shake the ANC to its foundations and potentially destabilize South African politics for a generation. Already would-be successors are being softly touted within party ranks. Some prefer a return to more populist voices who can restore the party's lost working-class ground, while others think that the ANC needs to modernize urgently to keep pace in a post-liberation political environment. But without Ramaphosa, or with a diminished one, the way ahead is uncertain at best. What is certain is that the ANC, long seen as the unbeatable liberation movement, is now facing its most dangerous moment since 1994. The party's entrenched culture of discipline, unity, and backstage conflict resolution seems to be shattered. Public spilling of blood, once unthinkable, is fast becoming the new normal. And under that atmosphere, no leader, not even an incumbent president, is safe. For the people of South Africa, this crisis is all too familiar: another bout of bickering, another broken promise, another missed chance for meaningful change. Millions who had held hopes in the vision of Ramaphosa's new dawn now look across at the same harsh realities: poverty, corruption, and failed leadership. Whether Ramaphosa decides to fight or flee, this moment will define his legacy.